Of Nikke, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what you mean. After you said total outfits for this patch, I was like, there ain't no way they released 72 outfits this patch alone. Hi Techno, how you doing? Also, how you doing, Maury and Potato and everyone? How you doing today? We playing more Nikke. Let me get the music going because like the music's so good. So good for this this event. I've been listening to this song for like the past 3 days on repeat. It lives rent free in my brain. I became Thanos in Nikke. It became inevitable. I'm assuming you got all the gacha skins, all the battle pass. Did you buy the skins out of the shop too? I have not bought all the skins out of the shop. I don't have all of the battle pass skins either. I think I don't have some from the last summer. I think. I could be wrong. Are you ready for despair? I'm never ready for despair. Oh my god. Let me go back to the home screen. So I got this and I immediately put it on my home screen because I was like, I really like this. I love this. I have no context to it. And then like I went to go click something and I read the first thing that popped up and I was like, I am not prepared for whatever is going to happen in this event because it was a lot just for the first line that she says. Hey Max, level the mission pass on day 1. I did forget about that. You do that. I'm actually a day behind for Tia's outfit because I guess I didn't log on one day. Actually, it's probably not that I didn't log on one day. It's probably that I didn't log on before the reset the first day it was up. Hi, good night, Ivy. Thank you for stopping by. Buying Nagas Friday when I get paid. Yeah, that's me. I think Friday I'm gonna decide if I want to get Marciana skin. I'm still like on the fence about it. How are you guys? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so if I'm not hi Ray. If I'm not like super energetic today, it's just because like I'm not feeling the best. But I didn't want to cancel stream, and it's not something that like That's not like I feel sick. I truly respect. And then Haru, what the? It's okay. I'm just so on the fence about this skin. Like, I like it, but I'm also like,
all right,
I wish it was just a pass skin.
Wait, I'm a student now.
I'm Tom Drake and global. Damn, really? Headache all day long. Oh, no. Cross is yelling at you. Cross, stop yelling at Ray. That's mean. I'll come over there. I also love that someone pointed out the penguin, the Newt penguin down here. I'm like, oh no. Me buying the skin to someone? Wait, you bought the skin for someone? I really love that there's penguins on her shoes too. It's so cute. Like, I do really like this skin, but my one complaint is I feel like it could have been a little bit better. But other than that, like, it's good. We'll be posting their VOD. Damn, let's go. How is Ray today, other than being bullied by Cross? I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm top, anywhere near top in A. I mean, on solo raids I can top in the 1%, depending on what it is. I think I topped in the 1% for this last one, even though I didn't even try that hard. I hated, ow, Izu. I didn't really try that hard, if I'm being honest, in this last solo raid, because it was very, very annoying. Like, I hated this last solo raid with a burning passion. Yeah, no, keep the hat on. Yes, all according to plan. I was able to give them because they allowed me to open theirs and buy them using my phone app. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you for my glasses, Ivy. I appreciate it. But yeah, there are a lot of really good players on NA. A lot of really good union raids too. I just try to do my best. I'll just play the game. Like buying all $9 tickets 6 times. I think that gives you enough for the skin, doesn't it? I don't remember. I never actually do the math on that. I did that with I think crowns, and I ended up with extra. I was like, damn it. And then Modernia, I bought them all anticipating to go to max, and then I didn't go to max. I was like, no way. I think I'm in one of the unions on global. What do you guys normally rank in top 100? If you are, you probably are. I think we ranked, let me check. I don't remember what we ranked last time, if I'm being honest, because we were on vacation then. So I wasn't paying attention. Other than that, they finished it really early in the morning. Where's our, there it is. 73rd, we ranked 73rd this time around, which was an improvement over last time. I'm not competitive, but I'm just your casual neighbor. Well, you might as well be competitive. Oh, you two short hair. Okay. I'll feel you. There you go. I think my Nikkes are weak. How are they weak? I don't understand. What's your sync machine level? I'm only at 375, level 377, so I'm not that far off from you. How is that? You must not really like grind out stuff. Well, she's not a good example. But like my Scarlet, I have everything at 5, I've started to reroll some stats. Like I got max charge speed unlocked that. I've got some blues. And I'm trying to get good stats, but currently I'm working on getting Pine up. I got all her gear overloaded and I got some stats on her. Like I got the basic like sniper stuff. I don't know if she necessarily builds into that, but it's normally what snipers build. Charge damage, charge speed. I'm swiping and poof, never touched my tower upon reaching floor 90 and 130 on the main one. Okay, to be fair, I'm very lazy about touching my tribe towers outside of the ones for manufacturers. I'm very, very lazy on it. It's like once a month I'll be like, all right, it's time to catch up, and then I'll do it all like one day. I'm 379 right now for what, sync machine? I had to take a break from buying cores to build up my credits again because my credits dipped really, really low. Technically, no, you don't have to, Maury. I'm just surprised because I would assume that you'd get a bunch of like of the core dust from buying packs, but I guess if you're not really buying the packs that require or that like give you core dust, you wouldn't get a lot of them. Slow phase. I mean, as long as you're having fun playing the game, there's no right or wrong way to play it. If you like collecting your waifus, that is respectable. I can respect that. Yeah, sing. Yeah, I'm slightly off because like I had to do credits. I think I did credits almost all of the last event so I could build back up my storage. This next the next big event, so the collab event, I'll level a few times off that. It'll be fine. All right, let's do this. We've been stalling. Anyway, shower time for work and I'm resting starting tomorrow till next week, Friday. Wait, are you off? Are you on vacation? I hope you get plenty of rest. Summer? Oh, I see, I see. Make sure you relax. Have plenty of fun. My goal is to have 800 tickets for Cinderella. I'm at 477 right now. Do you think you'll be fine for the collab events? Collab events usually aren't good. They're normally not like super good. The only ones that I've kind of had stood the test of time would be A2 and 2B, but even then they've kind of been phased out. So I'm kind of interested in seeing. I'll be wailing for Eva. I figured you would. With 2 outfits each, I think Asuka has 3 or 4 outfits from what I saw. So good luck, Maury. You're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a good event. I'm really actually excited to see what they do. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Are you gonna max limit break the 2 main girls? Because I'm assuming Mari will be free and she'll just be the purple unit. Is she actually going to be a SSR unit? I didn't pay enough attention. I just assumed she wasn't. You're not wrong. Fave waifu of all time. You know what, Bear? She's a good girl. No one is stopping me. If they don't say something along the lines of getting the Ava, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't know, man. Shipped up is kind of weird. In what way? Because I even agree to some things that Shipped Up does that is kind of weird. 3 SSR event? God, that's crazy. I hope not. Please don't do that to me. Please. And then if they release a Pilgrim almost right after, I'll die. Just Just send me away. Lock up my card. Some of them are bangers. Most of the events recently have been pretty good. I would argue that the last one that I didn't super enjoy was, I think it was Bay. It was Bay or Clay. I didn't really enjoy that one. It wasn't that it was bad, but I didn't enjoy it. Ava then Cinderella. Welcome to the whaling community. No, can't make me. I still have story to get through and I have hard mode that I can catch up on, so I can kind of farm out some more stuff. So I'm hoping I'll be fine. It should be fine. I'm gonna go right crazy for Cinderella. Please do not put her in rehabilitation. That's all I'm asking. No rehabilitation. The April Fool's one, I had so much fun. Yeah, you probably weren't around for the first April Fool's event. Oh, it was so good with Shifty. They do a really good job with the April Fool's events. And then the year anniversaries are always really good. Pilgrim events are always great. Cryocross, no! Bay's event was a milk event in disguise. Yeah, it kind of was. But you know what? I don't like super hate milk. I then run away. Get back here. You can't just take my hair and run. The thing that hurts me the most is the Eva event starts while I'm at... Oh no! That kind of sucks. Make sure you budget. I'm sure you'll be fine though. The event should last a couple weeks, so it won't be that bad. Just make sure you log on for your daily stuff. All right, for real this time, we'll actually start the event. Not fuck milk. She did apologize. I can't hate her, but I can be angry at her. Yeah, 20 days long. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I am not ready for this event. Oh my god, and god damn it, I'm bald while starting this. Frickin' blue. Is that what she says? A shockingly blue sky without a cloud in sight. What was it called again? I used a term for it before. I don't remember. I'll have to ask her next time I see her. I saw this story on YouTube and Cinderella is so damn fine. She is. She is. I'm really excited to start seeing her more in story. I haven't done the new story stages yet, so I don't know any of the current stuff, but everything leading up into that point, I'm so excited to see more of her. She's gonna play a big role in the story. I'm so sleepy. Maybe because there's a nice cool breeze today. I've never felt this way before. I shouldn't fall asleep in class. They're playing the music from Dorothy's event, Overzone, and I don't like that. I really don't like it. It's giving me PTSD, bro. I can't. That's not a good sign. Zwei? Zwei, class is over. Huh? Ein? Wow, what a surprise. Drown me. Okay. I probably should use some water. 1 second. You fell asleep during class. You were even drooling. I can't picture Zwei drooling, but I bet it would be super cute. I'm sure she's adorable. She already is adorable. I don't think she will be either, but so far the only thing we have to base it off of for heretic units is rehabilitation with Neil Heister. I must have. Maybe it's because I've been staying up late studying. Again? I told you to take it easy. Anyway, you've got to get up. Okay. Oh, right. You know when there aren't any clouds in the sky? What was it called again? That's quite the scene. The shower thought. Okay, let me hear your shower thought. Under a cloudless red sky, a foreboding gunshot echoes out. In the distance, her friends began to fall one by one. As the rapture goes on a bloody rampage, her friends begin to lose their vibrant colors, and the entire world fades to black and white. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Wait, who's talking to her? My sleep is fucked tonight and tomorrow. Oh, it's patch night for ZZZ and what? Yeah, good luck. Let me hear you scream and shout. Is it an ad? I'm assuming it's an ad. It was just a dream. Make some... No. Zwei grumbles to herself as she turns off the alarm set by Ein. Oh, I'm an alarm then? I don't want to go to school. Maybe because of the lingering memories from the last end of the term exams. Ah, okay. I thought it was flashbacks to something like that, and I was correct. The new semester dawns sober and heavy. Ein. Hi, Ray. You're still cute as ever. Where's Vi? She should be here soon. Why am I so nervous? There's no way you could have done poorly on the written exam. I refuse to believe it. I'm not infallible, you know. Eva clap, but then any of you still use the past collab events? No, I don't think I think I finally took Makima out of my PvP team, so I don't even use her. I will use Rim and 2B occasionally. You are as cute as ever, Ray. It's true. Anyway, I think I did fine. Hey, Zwei. There you are. So the only one left. Everyone's gaze turns to the empty seat. Terracira isn't here yet? Yeah. Who is that? Do you think something bad happened because she messed up on her written exam? Oh no, it's over for her. Yeah, I think something bad did happen. No way. At least, I don't think so. If she doesn't come, it'd most likely be because something happened with her practical exam. Didn't Miss Marciana say she'd take care of it if something did happen? It is so Jover for her. Well, we're never gonna see what she looks like. Teachers aren't omnipotent. Oh man, we were all supposed to eat parfaits together. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh no. Tercera. Sorry that I'm late. Oh. She lives! She's alive! Do we get to see her though? Is the question. There you are. Come on, you guys. We've got some parfait to eat. Yeah. Whew, what a relief. Yeah, I got a little nervous for a moment. Me too. I got very nervous. That afternoon, in a pastry shop, It'd be a shame if someone put Ray into this perfectly Ray-shaped hydraulic press because she's so cute. You cannot put Ray in a hydraulic press. Not allowed. She's too cute. Look at that. Look at that smile. You can't hurt her. She's indestructible. Also, hi Nerdon. How you doing? No love sweets. Whoa. Eating parfaits makes my grade sore. Eating parfait makes me taller. I don't think it's working. If only that was what you needed to make yourself taller. Hold on. What does eating parfait have to do with your height? Plenty. Isn't that right, Zwei? Zwei? Yes? Huh? Well, what were you talking about? About how eating parfaits definitely makes you taller. If that's were the case, you'd be touching the ceiling by now. She did not like that. She didn't like that answer. That was not acceptable in her mind. I've literally skipped all the story for today's stream. Oh, my world is coming down. Still, if you enjoy eating parfaits, that's all that matters. Did you hear that? Oh, love sweets. Ooh, something doesn't add up. Come on, don't be such a stickler. The important thing is that we're having fun. Anyway, the parfait here is really delicious. How about we invite the teachers out with us next time? Sure. It's thanks to them that we were able to pass the exam after all. Treating them to a parfait would be a nice way to show our appreciation. For sure. When do you think would be a good time? The semester just started, so they're probably still busy marking all the homework we had to do during break. Maybe sometime next week? All right, the homework. I forgot about that. To be fair, if I had to do homework over summer break, I probably wouldn't do it either because I would forget or procrastinate until the very last second. Did you turn yours in yet, Ray? Absolutely not. The answer to that question is absolutely not. She did not turn it in. Now you're the one causing my world to come crashing down. Did you not do any of it at all? Got chewed out time and time again last semester. Show the thighs. I suppose. 1 second. There you go, Ivy. Thighs. It's just... we only have a week-long break, but they give us so much stinking homework. Oh, wait, did she just say they only had a... oh, it's only a week break. Ah, that's nothing. That's fine. There's no way I could possibly finish it all. So I figured, if I know I can't finish it, why bother even starting? I love that mentality for you, Ray. It's beautiful. If I can't finish it, why try? Don't do that, actually. Don't let that be your mentality. Can I forget the current toggle on for the rest of this? No, you can't keep this on forever. Great mentality. Honestly, I would do the same thing, but you shouldn't do that. Don't be like me. Don't be like Ray. Wow, you're so freaking cool. I was gonna say, it's different if it was like a month-long break in between, because then like I could see someone forgetting it, but like a week, that's not too bad. What is the timer for the toggle? I kind of try to leave it up for like at least 5 minutes. This feels so weird because I keep saying your name. I didn't do my homework either because I was following your example. You were following Ray's example? Yes, we love Ray and her her great example that she's leading for her fellow classmates. So one second while we're on a break. I need to drink something. All right, we're good. So if the teacher says something later, you can get scolded on my behalf, okay? I would also say this to my friend. This is something that I would definitely tell someone. Oh, I didn't do it because you didn't do it, but can you take the fall for me? Sure. Wait, what was that? How about you, Zwei? Did you submit your homework? If I finished it on the first day. Then I used the time left over to review what we learned during the first semester. This is what a responsible student should do. Am I right? Of course I finished it all, but I wasn't going to say it like that. No, I hate homework just as much as Ray based. I had a very strong mentality going through school that I don't believe in homework, and if I could finish it at school, it was getting finished at school. I rarely brought stuff home. I tried so hard to get everything done at school. Come to think of it, I think I forgot something. Oh, I forgot to do one of the assignments. I guess I didn't finish all my homework either. What? Zwei? Are you feeling okay? What are you talking about? The arc could be coming to an end tomorrow, and you'd still find time to finish all the homework assigned to you. I get this urge to shrimp on her since she looks like one of my favorite characters from an anime. The Isekai vending machine anime? Wait, that sounds familiar. Let me look that up. I watched like I think I watched the first season of that. She does look like her, kinda. She has similarities. I can agree to that. Yeah, what she said. I intended to finish the last assignment this morning, but I had a nightmare last night and forgot. I'm completely fine, though, so don't worry. You had a nightmare? I'm heading to class. How come? I'm going to get some work done so I have something to submit. It is, after all, what any responsible student should do. And I thought you were becoming one of us. If you're the only one to finish your homework, you'll be cursed. I love Ray. Never change, please. If you're the only one to finish your homework, you'll be cursed. How dare you make the rest of us look bad. Ray. I love a girl who does their homework, motivates me to also do my homework. But they don't seem very motivated right now. They seem very unamused, especially Ray right now. I did that with English, where I would just do it at school and do it before his class the other week. Yeah, I would do that. Soon after, at the school, I've got to submit my career aspiration form. Oh, not the career aspiration form. Write what you want to do. What I want to do. What I want to do. I can't really think of anything. Ray. Zwei. Miss Marciana? Inside the classroom, Marciana looks over the attendance sheet. Ein. Kari? Tercera? Pass. Uno? Benny? Fail. We'll have to reset. Uh-oh. Tracy? Doas? What? These names are so weird. Expelled for life? Expelled for life? That's, all right, might as well just say scrapped. Hi, Daizao. She checks a list of students who will continue into the upcoming semester. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Seeing Marciana break down, burying her face in her hands, Zwei quietly backs out of the doorway to the classroom. Expelled for life? We didn't know them, but we'll miss them. Oh, that hurts so much. The school's so messed up. Thrown to the curb? I think it was a little worse than thrown to the curb. You got married on Saturday? Congratulations. I hope it was wonderful. It's just also why I haven't stopped by. No, that's okay. That's something big. Congrats. I hope it was amazing and you and your partner were very, very happy with it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Does that mean I need to start addressing you as Mr. Taizao? But yeah, congrats. If you want. I may have to. It's the only proper thing to do. All right, we'll end the lesson there for today. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, by the way, to those who haven't submitted their career aspiration form yet, please do so promptly. Man, I know the students aren't like, I mean, they know something's up and what's happening in the school, but like, if Marciana were to tell me to do something, I'd be like, yes, ma'am. I'll have that done right away, ma'am. Please, Mr. Taizao is my father. Woohoo, class is over. Didn't they tell us about that form a while ago? Are there people who still haven't submitted it? I haven't yet. Me neither. Huh, why not? I forgot about it. I just haven't... All you've got to do is jot something down and click submit. What's so difficult about that? As a matter of fact, since we're on the topic, just do it now and get it over with. What did you write, Ein? Me? I want to be a designer, Furuche. Ein's eyes sparkle as she talks about her dream. In an instant, Zwei's mind is overrun with voices of the past answering the same question. Me? I wrote singer. Since I like drinking coffee, I thought being a barista might suit me. In that case, maybe I should be a cafe owner. Oh, all her friends that didn't pass the exam. What are you going to write, Zwei? I'm not sure. It's not like writing what we want to be will make it any more likely to happen. Sorry. I have to go and revise. I'll make a move first. See you tomorrow. I think she's scared to write something there because everyone else wrote something and then like now they're gone. Why did I say that? Zwei looks down at the notebook in her hands. Several names are scribbled down on the pages. Lua, Doses, Io. God, these names. Even if their memories are erased, I at least thought they'd stay alive and come back. Expelled for life? I wonder how many have really returned. You're asking a lot of dangerous questions there. If Marciano were my teacher, I'd absolutely wait for her after graduation. I'd do anything in my power to make her happy despite her job. Marciana's job has to be the worst job to have. Like, I can't even imagine having her job, nor do I want to imagine. Like, just the little tidbits that we get into, like, how she feels about it is, like, more than enough to stress me out beyond belief. Huh? What's that about returning? Ray, what are you doing here? You ran off awfully suddenly, so I decided to follow you. What's going on? Nothing. It's just, I feel like I was a bit harsh with Ein. I didn't mean to be. You think you were too severe with your words? Yes. I doubt it. Ein probably doesn't care all that much. We're also talking about how pointless filling out those career aspiration forms is. Heck, she barely pays any attention to the teachers. You think so? Sure, your estimation on Ein shouldn't be under. That's not quite how you use that phrase. It's not? Anyway, I should still apologize to her when I see her tomorrow. Zwei, talk to me. What's wrong? You've been acting strangely since yesterday. Forgetting about your homework, zoning out while eating parfait. What's going on? Honestly, nothing's wrong. I'm just worried about what to write on the career aspiration form. That's all. I've thought and thought about it, and I can't come up with anything to write. I don't understand. You said yourself that it doesn't matter what we write. So couldn't you just write anything? Just write anything? What would you write if it were you, Ray? A corner store owner, maybe. That way, I'd be able to munch on delicious snacks every day. That's so cute. And she's drooling. I'd invite you and Ein over all the time, too. Of course, I'll have to graduate first. Don't you worry about that. You and Ein will both graduate from the school, safe and sound, no matter what. And you will too, Zwei. Wait, do you hear that? Hear what? I hear someone coming. Hey, Ray, Zwei. Teacher? It's been a long time. It certainly has. Who's your friend? Oh my god, it's Privity. Hello, beautiful. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about Rouge, Cecile, and Grave. All hot character. Well, Grave I wouldn't count as waifu, but I like her. But Rouge, when will they give me her? I need her as a playable character now. Who's your friend? You mean me? I'm Privity. I'll be working along with the commander as your substitute teacher. I'm looking forward to our time together. She's gonna be a substitute teacher? Interesting, all right. To dear Commander. Hello, Commander. To mark the new semester, we would like to invite you to be a temporary substitute teacher for Class P. To ensure the future of our school remains as bright as ever, we would be honored if you grace us with your presence. From MMR Vocational School. No thank you. Another message from the school? Yeah, they want me to come in and sub for a while. Are you planning on accepting the invitation? Yeah, if you are not quite sure, I wouldn't, because I know there's people who watch who are kind of in different spots for the main story, at least. Like, I'm basically caught up, but I know that there are others that aren't, so probably just a good idea not to say it then. I've been a substitute teacher before, and I do care about the students there, so I think I'll go. Very well. I'll prepare some materials for you that might be useful for class. Thank you. I arrive at the school on the date stipulated in the invitation. Whew. I see Privity standing in front of the school gates. Hello, my name is Privity, and I'll be taking over for your usual teacher for the interim? No, that's too formal. How about... Hi there, I'm Privity, and I'll be your sub for a little while. I'm looking forward to working with you all. I love that she's practicing what she's gonna say to these students. It's so cute. She's so cute. Working with you all, what does that even mean? Privity? Would you make a good teacher? I think I would. I actually, like, when I was like thinking of what to do after high school, I thought about teaching for a little bit. I'm very patient with people. I actually train people for my job. I have before, and I've trained at other jobs, and I'm pretty good at it. I can struggle a little bit with what to like how to word things, but like I've always had people like succeed as long as they're willing to succeed, like put in the effort when I'm training them. Patient with me? No, absolutely not. You're an exception to the rule. I'm not patient with you. No, I'm kidding. I'm patient with you. This is the ideal tsundere. She is. I love her. I love her. I loved her the moment I set eyes on her in this game, and I was not wrong in loving her. What are you doing here? Commander? What are you doing here? I'm going to be working here as a substitute for a while. You too? That's why I'm here as well. That explains you practicing your little speech there. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'll pretend I didn't see anything. I wouldn't expect them to ask you to be a sub as well. Honestly, me either. Hey, are you saying it's impossible to imagine me in the role of a teacher? It's not that, it's just that this place is incredibly strict with security. I am a Privity enjoyer. I have all her outfits. And I have the maid Privity. We need more Privity. Please put her in more events. I love the maid event. It was so good. Before Blanc existed, it's true. And then Blanc came out and you were like, move aside. And then Naga came out. You didn't say move aside to Blanc, but you're like, you can share this space. It is? All that Yulha said is the central government requested someone from our squad to come in and act as a substitute teacher. So it was a directive from the central government? Yeah, Yulha and Admi recommended me. They said I'd be the best fit. No, I'm pretty sure what they said behind closed doors, not to you, was, I don't want to do this. We're gonna send Privity instead, just like they did with the maid. Anyway, it'll be nice to have you here as well. If you have any questions at any point, feel free to talk to me. Sure thing. I'm glad to have you along for the ride as well. We should probably head in. They said to go to the counseling room. Follow me. You mean the, I forget what they're calling it, but the ones that are for, I think it's Viper, Diesel, forget the other two. But I'm working on Vipers right now. It's not done yet, because I was working on some other people's. After talking with Ray and Zwei in the hallway, we head into the counseling room. Ether? Why is Ether here? As usual, a fatigued-looking ether can be seen inside. About time you showed up. You're late. So sorry, we were having a little chat with some of the students. Ether? Where did Marciana go? Marciana? She had some business to take care of. She'll be doing some training at the MMR research lab for several weeks. Sus. Strange. I don't like that. I see. 1 second, I have a cat. I have cat aggro. Yeah, I'm working on Vipers, and then I think I'm gonna do... There's, Laplace. I'm gonna do Laplace after that, because she's also included. That's why we called you two in. I want you both to take care of Class P while Marciana is away. While you're at it, it would be nice if you could teach them some survival skills to use on the surface as well. You both have been on the surface numerous times, so I'm sure there's a whole bunch you could share with them. Of course. You can count on me. I'll do my best so that they won't feel Marciana's absence. Good. Is it fair to assume that you've accepted the position as well, number 7? Yeah. Good. I'll be leaving you both to it, then. I'll send you the curriculum so you can skim through it ahead of time. With a smidgen of trepidation, my new role as a substitute teacher, along with Privity, begins. Yay! What's going on with Marciana? I wonder if they're gonna tell us. If I see either Crow and Viper, I would instantly be defensive. Crow understanding. Viper, though, I don't know if you're at the end of that arc. Viper's a good girl. We love her. Next day, first period, theory class. Today, we will learn about Pierce calculation formulas. Aw, come on, teacher. You're not going to start with that on the first day, are you? Why don't you tell us a fun story? For example? Tell us about your first love. Wouldn't you like to hear about that, Ray? Ray is passed out. Dang, she zonked out quick. Anyway, go ahead and start regaling us, teacher. The commander's first love? I'm a bit curious myself, but revealing that in public space like this is a bit much. Privity, what are you doing here? You're in charge of the practical class late in the afternoon. Yola said that since I was already here, I might as well refamiliarize myself with the basics. Yikes, no. I'm here to monitor your class and see if you're doing well. Don't mind me. Go ahead and proceed with your story. Okay. Well, since it's the first day... Teacher? Yes, Zwei? There isn't much time left until the exam. Let's proceed with the lesson. Wow, I'm impressed, Zwei. You don't care at all about having the rest of the class hate your guts? If you want to get a good grade on the exam, you've got to start preparing now. Alright then, I'll start the lesson. The calculation formula combines the armor penetration formula and the accuracy coordinate calculation formula. Dang it, I got lost at the very end there. Let him speak, Zwei. I feel like it would be a very long and complicated story for the commander. He's like, damn, I lucked out. They brought up a different topic. I won't forget this. We'll wrap up there for today. Any questions? How could there be? You explained it all so well. I have a question. What happens if a negative value is entered for K in the formula? That's a good question. In that event... Oh boy. I won't forget this either. Ray's still asleep. Is anyone... Privity, no! Oh, this is not a good sign. Not really. I kind of have theories revolving around that, but they're spoilers, so I can't really talk about them too much. They're very heavy spoilers for anyone who didn't start during like the year anniversary and like some of the newer things that are in story. 5th period, target practice. As the students fire at rapture-shaped targets, Privity walks around and checks each of their posture. Miss Privity? Yes? What is it? I want to ask you something. I'm 2 chapters off, which is the new stuff that was just added in the last major patch, which would have been like a week ago. I haven't finished that stuff, but other than that, yeah, I'm completely caught up. Me? If it's about my first love, I don't think I'm quite ready to share yet. It's not that. Oh, what then? I always seem to miss my target with the bullets. Oh? Can you show me? Zwei proceeds to fire a few shots with the shotgun. They're veering slightly to the right. Let me see your shooting posture. Okay. Given your physical specifications, your shots will continue to deviate unless you stabilize your stance. Straighten your back. Bend your knees a little more. Despite her initial concerns, Privity seems to perform quite well as a teacher. Una showed this to me before and said it would work. Go ahead and try shooting using this stance. Okay. Privity continuously consults her tablet, which is apparently filled with meticulous notes from advice given to her by Una. That's cute. I love that for you, Privity. I doubt she'd appreciate me pointing that out, though, so I'll pretend not to notice. This is going smoother than I expected. Let's hope it stays that way. What could possibly go wrong? That evening, while on our way back after organizing materials needed for the next day's class, we hear a gunshot ringing out in the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Did it come from the training room? I think so. Should we go check it out? Yes, we should. If I'd known this would happen, I wouldn't have listened to the 7 school mysteries. Did she listen to like some horror like show that said like the school was haunted? That's so cute. Hatsune Miku. This is Privity. She does look like Hatsune Miku in a way, but she's the cutest tsundere you will ever meet. 7 school mysteries? Ayn told me about them earlier. One of them is that every night, from the training room, strange and mysterious gunshots can be heard. You're not really going in there, are you? Hey, wait up. We have to stick together. In the training room, Zwei is conducting a mock battle alone. Zwei? Zwei is so intently focused Zwei is so intently focused that she doesn't acknowledge me. Even at this hour, she's working hard. What should we do? Let's just watch for now. Zwei continues to train for a long time, and only stops when Privity forcibly ends the simulated battle. Next day, early morning. Did I wake up too early? There's still 2 hours left until the first period. As I'm walking around the campus to wake myself up, I noticed that the lights in Class P's homeroom are on. I bet Spy's already there. Privity and I turned off all the lights before leaving yesterday. By entering the bullet speed and mass values as D and M respectively. Hitting the books already? Teacher? What are you reading? Ah, you're reviewing what we went over in class yesterday. It's always good to prepare as much as possible for the upcoming exam. On Zwei's desk are several notebooks neatly organized and containing notes from yesterday's lesson. Did you write all this yourself? It's easier for me to memorize the material if I write it down. I can sympathize with that. I kind of have to write things down in order for me to like remember it. So I like taking notes because if I write it down, I'm more likely to remember. But you've written it, but you've written it 2 times over. Oh, wow. Oh, that's because I made a copy for Ray and I thought that maybe they would study if they had some notes. I see. Please don't tell any of our classmates about how I'm helping them. Okay, I won't. Just be careful not to overdo it. If you ever need help, feel free to reach out. Okay, thank you. I quietly leave the classroom in order to not disturb Zwei, who has already gotten back into her studying routine. Later that evening, I finally finish all my tasks for the day. You did well today, Privity. Please, I only did what was expected of me. Do you want to get going? Commander? Yes? I have something to ask you. We'll be going over to the HO formation during tomorrow's simulation. And I divvied up the students like so. Could you double check it? There's that sound again. I'm pretty sure it's coming from the training room. In the training room, just like yesterday, Zwei is training alone. Hey, Commander. Zwei really is quite diligent. Almost excessively so. Privity? If you fail this school, the consequences are very severe. It's very understandable, and she kind of knows that. I guess Privity might not know that. Has she always been like this? She's always been industrious. But not to this extent. Why don't you head back first, Commander? What about you? I'll stay and watch Zwei for a little longer. I'm the one in charge of their practical training. It's up to me to make sure there are no issues. Okay, don't push yourself too hard, though. I know. Leave it to me. I've got this. However, the next day and the day after that, Zwei continues her grueling schedule of clocking in early and leaving late. Before long, an entire week passes. Yeah, quite literally. Oh, she's like, I'm pretty sure she's deteriorating. Oh, Zwei. Surely this can't go on. No, it can't. Oh, Privity forcibly ends the mock battle. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you at all. Zwei, can I see your arm for a moment? My arm? As I thought, you need to hold off on the mock battles for a while. Why? Your arm is practically in tatters. If you keep this up, you might need some parts replaced. It's good that you're willing to work hard, but you need to know when to rest as well. But at my current skill level, the exam, you shouldn't push yourself too hard, Zwei. If something were to happen to you, then you'd be in real trouble. Exams aren't everything, you know. They kind of are in this school. They really, really are. And I don't think that's something that Zwei wants to hear right now, especially after learning what happened to her classmates and friends. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Sunset. Privity, don't say that. Zwei starts trembling upon hearing Privity's words. Yeah, I think that was just enough to make her crack. Zwei? Was it something I said? For my friends? Yes. I hope that exams aren't everything. But for me, they are. I don't care if I get injured. If it means I can get everyone to graduate from this place safely, then I don't mind if my body suffers as a result. What are you talking about? If that happens to you, all of your efforts will be in vain. I'm telling you to refrain from mock battles for a while. Going forward, you're banned from using the training room without my authorization. I agree. We can't sit back and watch you punish yourself like this. Fine. Zwei leaves the training room. Was I too harsh with her? I can't stand and watch her overwork herself to death. Privity? Oh, boink. Caught that out of the corner of my eye. Remind me, what's Privity's job again? She's on a team for the central government. She's a central government lapdog. Remember the barking that Honest did? To be mommy, if I recall. No, just to be the best tsundere. Oh, wait, did you take my glasses off or did they not go on? It's like it's like she'll remember it. Listen, even if she doesn't remember it, still not great. What do you know about MMR Vocational School? I know that it was founded by MMR. Why do you ask? No reason. I'll explain the situation to Zwei later so that she's on the same page. That night, Class P homeroom. Oh no. Straighten your back. Now bend your legs a little more. Is this it? Who's there? What are you doing here so late? I should be asking you the same thing. Is this why you had Ray tell me how to sneak out of the dormitory undetected? I thought maybe you were going into the city. Fine. What are you, the Prince of Darkness? What are you doing sitting in the dark with all the lights off? Oh, I'm just doing a bit of target practice. Wow, I always knew you were eccentric. But you're a real oddball. Oh no, Ein, please, no, don't say that. Tell me, is something on your mind? You know you can't hide it from me, so spill the beans. Giving me the silent treatment, are you? Fine. You can tell me whenever you're comfortable. Anyway, it's late. Let's head back. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little longer. Zwei, haven't you heard about the 7 school mysteries? If you're alone in a classroom this late at night, ghosts will appear. Ghost, I tell you. Ein, ghosts don't exist. Think about it from a scientific perspective. Uh-oh. The ghost heard you. You heard that too, right? Yeah, I heard it. Is there someone else here besides you? Or besides us? Maybe? There's no such thing as a ghost after all. Science and all that. Sorry, but I'm feeling a bit weak in the knees. Could you walk me back to the dorm? She's so cute. If only Ray could see this. Don't just stand there laughing at me. Seriously, Zwei. Okay, fine. I'll walk back with you. Meanwhile, in the staff room. Uh-oh. Marciana? It's okay, I think. How dare you? Whoa now, calm down. Don't you realize how late it is? What if you wake someone? Don't tell me to calm down. Fine, let's see here. Has it been 1 week? Okay, so you've been trapped here for a week. That's definitely long enough to get fired up. But yelling at me won't change anything. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here, or the one who mandated this new curriculum. So sit down. Let's cool off and talk about this. Ether taps a document placed on her desk, which is labeled Field Trip Outline. Oh, I'm getting a feeling that this field trip is not somewhere nice and pleasant, but rather the surface. What are you planning this time? You want to gauge their potential again? I'm not sure. The students will be going on a field trip in a few days, and I figured you ought to know about it. After all, you never know. You might be able to help them out again somehow. What are you, Marciana? If you and I remain level-headed about this, are you ready to have a conversation with me? God damn it, Ether. I like you, but I hate you at the same time. Ether is also like getting pretty sus these days. Ether's always been very sus. Even in her Bond story, it's very sus of the research she performs. I'm really hoping that we get to see her more and more, because like I really do like her how she fits into the arc. I think she has someone else in her squad as well. I'm not ready for a fun field trip. No, I am not. Marciana has every reason to be upset. She absolutely does. Let me get it. I need a drink before this field trip. I think she is. I think it's Ether and Mana. But I don't think there's a third one in the team. Or if there is, I don't think they've been shown. The only one that I can think might be part of that squad is the one that's always with Suin. She has the glasses on, but I don't think she's part of that squad. I'd have to look it up again. Feels trip. No one signed my permission slip for this feels trip. I'm not ready. Ether, what are you doing here so early? Number 7. I expected a warmer welcome from you, considering that I dragged myself out of bed at this ungodly hour specifically to see you. What do you think, Privity? Isn't he being mean? Me? I don't think he's that bad. Why are you even asking me? Anyway, why are you here? There's a saying that good news should be delivered quickly. So that's why I came to see you two so early in the morning. To tell us some good news? This is not good news. Precisely. You know the midterm assignment scheduled for next week? It's been canceled. Why? MMR made some major changes to the semester's curriculum according to our client's request. So this semester, instead of a midterm assignment, there will be a field trip. Isn't that wonderful news? That's great. The students will be overjoyed, I'm sure. What about us? Is supervising them all we have to do? I'm afraid not. MMR will be taking care of that themselves. Don't be sad, though. While the students are out on their field trip, you can take the opportunity to relax. When is this field trip? They leave tomorrow and will be gone for 3 days. Tomorrow? That's sooner than I expected. At any rate, please pass on the good news to all the students. Don't forget to tell them to pack their bags and gather in the auditorium in the morning. Oh, by the way, all of this applies only to Class P. Make sure not to let the other classes know. Don't want them getting jealous after all. Oh boy. I absolutely hate the idea that like these schools are funded by people, most likely sovereigns, and like all of this is just a means to an end to them. Like these girls have to go through so much just for like their amusement and to see like what's a good product, essentially. So be sure to head over to the auditorium as soon as you arrive at school tomorrow. That's all for today. Have fun on the field trip and be safe. We're excited to hear all about it when you get back. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to be excited. I can tell you that right now. Hey, Ray, did you finish packing? Yep. I packed snacks for the first day, the second day, and the last day. I also packed snacks for you and Zwei inside of Naru, so you don't have to worry about that. How's your packing going, Ein? Me? Ta-da! A Polaroid camera. Uh-oh. I rushed out and got one for the trip. Isn't it freaking cool? Check it out. The Polaroid camera prints out a black and white snapshot of a thoroughly perplexed Zwei. Wow, it's in black and white. Why is that? Why not? It's hip, that's why. It's what all the cool kids are doing, Zwei, duh. Still can't understand the sheer lack of humanity in the Ark, and I stand with Dorothy in destroying the Ark. You know what? I'm on the standpoint that, like, I hope the Ark gets better, like, something changes in it where, like, people and Nikkes can flourish without, like, whatever the central government's doing. But then there are days, like, when something happens in an event like this where I'm just like, all right, Dorothy, let me open the door for you. Have at it. Go wild. Tear it down. I'm not sure about that. What do you know? Anyway, I'm gonna be snapping tons of photos during the trip, so everyone be sure to dress up nice. Got it? Alright, let's take a whole bunch of photos. Okay, fine. I mean, yes, the Goddess Squad, they really screwed over not only that, but like other pilgrims that were up on the surface. But there was also the... I mean, I think it's mentioned... I don't know if it's necessarily mentioned in story. It's been a while. But the Goddess Fall event where Nikkes wanted to be liberated from just like all the harsh things that were going on. Like they weren't like seen as people. And so they just wanted to leave the Ark, and I think they were on an elevator heading out of the Ark, and they ended up shutting down the elevator, and like all of those Nikkes just died. It's like the Ark is awful. It's a bit late to be asking this now, but when did you two get into my room? And what are you doing here? Don't you know, I'm a junior, so I can do anything I want. Don't underestimate me. At any rate, it looks like everyone is ready, so let's get started. Started with what? What else? The trip. We've got to plan what we'll be doing ahead of time. The midterms are canceled. So for once in your life, Zwei, you should put your studies aside and help us plan our vacation, okay? Fine. But we don't even know where we're going. How are you going to plan anything out? That's precisely why we need to be prepared, so that we can have as much fun as possible anywhere we go. Field trips aren't just for fun, you know. Yeah, don't rain on our parade. Anyway, where do you think we're going? I heard that there's an amusement park at the outpost. Maybe we'll go there. At least I'm hoping that's where we'll be going. If only you were going to the outpost. Oh, an amusement park? I heard about that too. They should have a Ferris wheel over there, right? It's been so nice to ride that during sunset. We can go on all the rides. You bet we will. We'll ride every single one they've got. We can take a picture in front of the carousel too. You two make it sound like we're definitely going to the amusement park. It's not like there are that many places to visit in the Ark. There's the Statue of Victory. No way that's it. We can see that anytime. True. So, what do you want to do at the amusement park? Is there any event that talks more about Enoch? I don't think there's been any recently. Enoch's talked a lot. She's talked about a lot in the story, but I don't think she's talked about a lot in the events, if I remember correctly. If you're just a little outside of the Crow arc, she gets a lot more like screen time after that. So you'll get a little bit more information then. First, I'd like to... The three stay in Zwei's room, conversing excitedly all through the night. However, their high expectations soon come crashing down. Show the thighs! Man, we're going on a field trip, and you guys are like, give thighs now. Oh, Ether, why you gotta ruin things for us? Now, I'm finally going to tell you all what you've been waiting for, where you'll be going for your field trip. As some of you may have guessed, actually, I'm sure most of you realize by now, you will all be heading to the surface. Yay! Said no one. Said absolutely no one. No one is excited for this. Riku yelled at me. He was like, I'm excited. Man. It's like going to the museum when the museum wants to kill you. Yes. It's like going to the museum and like all of the, if there are like fossils of dinosaurs, they all come alive and they try to attack you. Instead of going to an amusement park, they went to hell. Yeah, essentially. Man. Oh boy. I'm ready. It's fine. They went to Disney. I guess some people might view Disney like that. We're supposed to explore the ruins today, right? Yes. Although I'm not sure if we can call an abandoned shopping mall ruins. We're gonna be staying for about 2 hours before heading back to our living quarters. Sounds like quite a thorough tour. To prevent any delinquents from wandering off on their own, we're giving you each a location tracker. If you lose it, you're on your own, and you never know what might happen then. So make sure you carry it around with you everywhere. We'll also be checking your belongings before you leave, and we'll be collecting any electronic communication devices. We would appreciate if you made this process easier by taking such devices out ahead of time. This is ridiculous. This is a shopping mall we're going to, right? In the past. We can talk about that later. Raptures could appear at any moment, so we should keep quiet for now. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I've got a bad habit of shaking my legs. Sorry for interrupting earlier. What were you about to say? Oh, just that this place used to be a famous photo spot. Why don't we take some pictures later? It'll help us really feel like we're on vacation. Whatever you want. Cool. There are a couple of ideas I was thinking of. Ayn continues to pontificate until they arrive at the designated coordinates of their lodging. We made it. Nicely done, everyone. For today, let's unpack and get settled. Ray and I will be standing guard, so you don't have to worry too much. I'll go and set up some decoys. Let's go, Naru. Led by Ray and Tercera, the students of Class P begin to settle in and rest. Phew, not much happened on the way there. Right here, I think it was here. Yeah. But I'm tired. We only encountered one lone rapture on the way here, and Ray was able to take it down in one shot. I hope the next 2 days go smoothly. By the way, do you want to see the pictures I took earlier? They turned out really well. Ayn is holding several black and white Polaroid photos. When she had time to take them, no one knows. Amongst the series of images, one taken in front of a shopping mall catches Zwei's eyes. In the photo, Ray and Ayn are beaming as they adore old discarded clothing from the past. This one came out really nice, don't you think? Yeah, you both look good. We'll have to take even more tomorrow. After all, it'd be a shame to go on a field trip and not have any mementos of it. Oh, I don't think you're gonna want them. Anyway, we're heading to the amusement park tomorrow, aren't we? Guess Ray and I weren't too far off with our guesses, after all. It just happens to be on the surface instead of at the outpost. We won't be able to ride the Ferris wheel, but I'll take a photo of you in front of the carousel. Okay. On the last day, we'll walk by the mailbox where you can write your wishes on a piece of paper and put it inside. If you do that, they say that your wish will come true. Apparently, the old civilization had funny superstitions too. I was talking to everyone earlier, and they were all thinking about what to write in the wishing mailbox. Kari wants to become a chef and swap out the school's awful cooking with her own. What does San say again? Something about being a manga artist. It's kind of funny, don't you think? They go on about how useless filling in the career aspiration form is. But they clearly have hopes and dreams of their own. One second, I got cat aggro. Come here. I see. What are you going to write? Me? I can't really think of anything. Come on, you can't fool me. Fine, I'll go first. I want to become an executive. Oh, she wants to become an executive designer. No. And have everyone wear the outfits I design. That includes you, Zwei. You've got a killer figure, so I've got all sorts of outfits I'd love for you to try on. Okay, your turn. Just then. Everyone get up. Ray shouts urgently, signaling the arrival of numerous raptures that I am sure aren't there by coincidence at all. I'm sure we're perfectly timed to show up there by the central government for this nice field trip they're having. An ominous gunshot echoes through the air. A sudden skirmish with the raptures begins. Take cover and shoot. No, I don't like this. Pull yourself together, Kari. Don't just stand there. It's dangerous. Amidst the chaos of the maelstrom of gunfire. Huh? The raptures instantly pinpointed Kari, who is standing exposed in the middle of the battlefield, unsure what to do with herself. The raptures unleash a hail of concentrated fire towards Kari. And Zwei watches as her light is snuffed out. No. Despite having witnessed it several times before in the past, the sight of watching a friend die causes Zwei to freeze up. At that moment, someone urgently pushes the stunned Zwei out of the way. Zwei is thrown to the ground by the explosion and tumbles. As darkness begins to envelop her, Zwei feels herself being shaken by the person who pushed her to safety. Zwei? Zwei, are you okay? Oh, we have an ad break. Oh wait. For anyone who has to watch the ads. I have rapture screams sound as my alarm in the morning. Yeah, that would definitely wake me up. That sounds so distinct. I don't know if it worked for me though. I have to have like something really loud. All right, we're back. Talk to me. I'm okay. Thank goodness you're all right. Ein, your arm. Don't worry about it. It's just a slight burn. Right now, we need to focus on taking those things down. Ein's arm has been singed quite badly, and the sight of it causes Vi to grit her teeth. I promised myself that you two would graduate no matter what. Ein, stay here, behind cover. What about you? I have to fight. So I proceeds to battle with the raptures for a long time, suffering severe injuries to her right arm and leg as a result. Oh no. The sound that ironically gets me is the League of Legends ping sound. Is it really loud? I don't think I've ever actually heard it. It's quiet today. That it is. I hope they come back soon. Then again, I guess it's nice having some peace and quiet. Was that a message that came through? Yeah, let me check. Hello, teacher. I'm waiting for you in the classroom for the supplementary lessons we scheduled for today. Who? There are no further messages from the anonymous sender. Privity, did you schedule any lessons for today? Me? Of course not. Why would I have? Everyone went on field trip. That's what I figured. Let me take a quick look around the classroom. What's going on? The door to Class P's homeroom is slightly ajar. It looks like someone is inside. Who could it be? All the students went on the field trip. Excuse me for a moment. A female student suddenly pulls us into the classroom and closes the door. Hi, Marciana. Kind of figured it would be you. You're the only one who would know about this and have the commander's number. Wait. Does that say 16? Damn. Holy. Marciana's so hot. Commander, long time no see. Marciana? What is going on with your outfit? It's her old uniform. That's so hot. Are you trying to seduce the commander? You must be Privity, the other substitute teacher. Thank you for taking care of my students. I'm sorry to be greeting you in such a state. Well, I can't be too mad if you're that polite. What's up with your uniform? Oh. Tacit of mine to distract MMR. Or tactic of mine to distract MMR. It's distracting me, ma'am. It's working a little too effectively. Don't worry about it. The commander doesn't care about what you're wearing anyway. Yeah, Privity, I don't care about what she's wearing. I would never be distracted by such things. I am stronger than that. Hold on. What did you just say? A distraction. Until recently, I was confined to the teacher's office. Thanks to some assistance from a certain someone, I got out and I'm able to meet you. You haven't been at MMR Research Lab for training? So that's the story they're telling everyone. There's not much time, so I'll get straight to the point. They've been keeping me under lock and key because they thought I might interfere with the students' field trip. What? Do either of you know where the students are right now? They didn't give us any specifics. We were just told that it was organized by MMR. I knew it. They're on the surface right now. The surface? How is that possible? Why would they go up there without a specific mission? In order to evaluate their ability to survive, the students will be staying for several days in a particularly dangerous part of the surface. This is the so-called field trip that's been organized. It was held once before in the past, but there were too many casualties, and so it was abolished. They also took the few remaining survivors and incorporated them into Class P. Who on earth would they bring it? Why on earth would they bring it back? Last semester, the number of students in Class P who passed the final exam was a record high for the school. Privy, how much do you know about this place? After that, Marciana tells us about MMR Vocational School. If you don't pass the exam, you get reset? If you fail again, you're expelled permanently? And I was telling Zwei how exams aren't that important. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, Privity. But I'm sorry for waiting until now to tell you. I feel sick. You said they were on the surface? Let's go up there now. I should have known. None of this made sense from the beginning. What kind of field trip is just for the students, but not the teachers? I'm going up there right now, and don't try to stop me. Commander, I hate to ask this of you, and I know how dangerous it is on the surface. Soup? Hi, Renegade Cow. Oh wait, I completely butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I looked over there. How are you doing today? Oh, Chama Pedro, okay.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 figlia di me.
I wonder if Marciana's going up too.
Praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 figlia di me.
But I'm begging you, please go up there and bring them back safe. I assume you can't come with us. Correct. The moment I leave the school, they'll be able to track my coordinates. Yeah, that's fair. I looked out of the corner of my eye and then like I actually looked and I was like, oh, that was so wrong. It's okay. I done goofed. It's okay. They said they would harm the students if I tried to leave, and they probably would. I may not be able to go up to the surface, but you can, Commander. You can go up to the surface on a mission and happen to run into the students, after which you'd naturally be duty-bound to protect them. Bonk? Okay, I deserve that, Bonk. It's okay. I'll take it. You said it yourself, Marciana. You'd never give up on your students. You may not be able to protect them yourself, but you know you'll do whatever you can to protect them by any means. That's right. That's the role I've carved out for myself as their teacher. And that's why I'm going to bring them back to you, where you can take them under your wing again. Thank you. I'll send you the schedule and designation for the field trip straight away, or destinations for the field trip right away. Thank you. Can you send it to Rafi as well? Oh, thank you. I will. All right then, Privity. Let's go bring the students back. Roger. Let's bring these girls home. I would say safe and sound, but we've already know we have casualties, so that's not the case. Let's just bring home as many girls as we can. At the designated coordinates for the second night of the field trip, the students who have barely escaped from the rapture obviously I just can't, like, read at all now. The students who have barely escaped from the rapture herd hid in an abandoned container. Zwei, having volunteered for night watch, is stacking pebbles, occasionally staring up at the night sky. You must need some rest, Zwei. Would you like me to take over? Ein, you're awake? Not just me. Everyone else is awake too. You know what? You're right. It probably is just the cow terminology. It's got me all messed up now. How can any of us get a wink of sleep after what we just went through? How's your arm doing? It's fine. You see, I can still move it, no problem. More importantly, are you doing okay? You can't move your right arm at all. I'm fine. I'll just need to get it replaced when we get back. I think you're downplaying it. But if you really don't want me to take over, I'll help you with what you're making. Ein approaches Zwei, but stops at the sight of the names engraved on the stones. Each stone is inscribed with the names of their friends who died in the recent battle. Oh. Also included are the names of friends who were expelled for not passing the final exam the semester prior. Tracy does. The name of every single friend Zwei has lost since enrolling in MMR vocational school. These names, someone has to remember them. That they were once students here. Doa said she wanted to be a singer when she graduated. Lua wanted to try being a barista. Yo was interested in running a cafe serving coffee made by Lua. Sias longed to be a trainer and enjoyed her favorite sports to her heart's content. It's the same for everyone whose name is written here. They all shone brightly with their own unique colors, just like you and Ray do. You too, Zwei. You shine just as brightly as we do. No, not me. You asked me what I wanted to write down in the career aspiration form. Ever since I enrolled at the school, I've given it a lot of thought, but I've never been able to come up with anything. It was happenstance that led to me becoming a Nikke. Just as I enrolled in the school by chance, I have no dreams, no aspirations. I've led my life according to the way the school tells me to. It should be my name written here, not those of my friends, who shone so colorful and bright. I have no color. My name should have been here, not theirs. So Ein, you mustn't risk your life to save mine, like you did before. Your future is one filled with boundless color, and is far more precious than mine, which is colorless. As Vi finished speaking, Ein starts to cry. I want to cry. Ein? What? Why am I crying all of a sudden? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Ein runs away hastily. As she does, she drops the several black and white photos she was holding. As Vi stares dumbstruck at the photos scattered on the floor, a hand comes and picks them up. These photos came out quite nice. Miss Privity? Man, why does Nikke have to hurt me sometimes? I knew coming into this event that it was gonna be a lot. And like, they gave us little hints of what we were heading towards with Zwei, but that at the end just like hurts so much. Love depression, that's why. I can't say anything because I love playing them. They usually have some of the best stories. What are you doing here? I'm your teacher, so it's only right that I be here. Even if I'm just a substitute. Still, it's my duty to be here for you all. I already wronged you before, and I won't make the same mistake twice. I won't send you all off to a dangerous place unattended. You wronged me? How? I spoke flippantly about the exams without realizing the full weight that they carry. And for that, I'm sorry. It's all right. I understand that's what someone who's not familiar with the school would think. You don't need to apologize. No. If I had known more about these exams, I wouldn't have stood back and watched you. I would have helped, so you didn't have to go it alone. You wouldn't be here wishing that you were dead in someone else's place. So, that's why I'm apologizing to you. I belong to a squad with humans, and I've learned something during my time there. Most of my colleagues allowed themselves to get swept up by their surroundings and ended up joining the army by default. They didn't have anything in particular that they wanted to achieve or become. They simply joined the army because that's what the ARC wanted. And so they did what the ARC told them to do. Zwei, you're not alone. There are many people who are unclear about their future and live their lives passively. However, these people do still live their lives. They spend their days with family and friends. They're happy. Zwei, just because you're not sure as to what you want to achieve or become, or, to use your terminology, colorless, doesn't mean that your life is without value. Moments in your life can still be precious, just like those captured in these black and white photos. Privity hands one of the photos to Zwei. In the photo, Ray and Iron are beaming as they adorn old discarded clothing from the past. Off to the side, Zwei looks at them with a small smile on her face. So, you mustn't give up on the precious moments that are still in store for you. Teacher, I said something I shouldn't have to Ayn. I shouldn't have said that to her. Well, you live and you learn. Now hurry up and go to her. Oh, I'll be back. Zwei takes the photo from Privity and runs off. The footprints overlapping with Ain's from a few moments ago until she disappears from sight. Man, Privity nailed that speech. That's so good. Have so much plot. They have both kinds of plots in a good way. There she goes. How'd I do, Commander? I didn't say anything strange, did I? Not at all. You got your message across wonderfully. Whew, that's a relief. Privity, you were right. About what? As a teacher, we have to take responsibility for what's happening inside the school. We shouldn't make it the students' burden. As I look upon the names engraved on the pile of stones, I decide that I will never forget them. Oh, Commander. Zwei follows Ain's footsteps. Processing everything Privity just told her, she glances between the photo and the footprints before her. Ray, I think I should go back. I shouldn't have left Zwei all alone back there. It's just that seeing her suffer like that got me all emotional. And I ended up crying like an idiot. It's okay, Ayn. I'll go with you. Ray comforts the sniffling Ayn. Zwei takes a deep breath, then approaches them. Ayn? Zwei? I have something to say. You do? Yes, to you. I also want to apologize to Ray. When you both asked me what was wrong, I said everything was okay. That's a lie. I'm not sure when it started, But at night, whenever I close my eyes, I see a red-hued sky, and I hear gunshots. Is that the nightmare you said you were having? Yes, every night, I have a dream about my friends being killed by raptures and me being left alone. I watch my friends as their colors slowly fade away, and I see the world turn monochrome. It made me want to protect my friends more than ever. If anyone should disappear, it should be me, the drab and colorless one. That's why I started studying and training so hard. That's why I told you all what would be covered on the exam. I thought I had to do all that in order to protect my friends from raptures that we'd be encountering during the practical exam. But now I realize what I really wanted to protect wasn't that. It wasn't the brilliant colors that I wanted to protect. So I hands Ein and Ray the black and white photo. It was these precious moments. I was mistaken, and I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I'm sorry for making you both so worried all this time. Zwei, I was just so scared. Scared that you would be sent far away from me. Frick you, raptors! Go away! We're having a moment! Commander kneels down with a peace sign, just like that one meme from the gravestones. You mean like the Slav squat right in front of it, peace sign, privity next to him? No. Suddenly, a deafening roar resounds in the distance, and a group of raptures appear. I wouldn't say that this event is quite up to par with the New Year's event with Scarlet and Scarlet's sister, but it's got hints of it in there. It's really good. Under a cloudless red sky, an ominous gunshot rings out. Respond with Formation HO. The students move to face the raptures, heeding their teacher's instructions. Here's the scene. Oh, okay, that's Ein. For a second there, I was like, Tia? That kind of looked like Tia over there. Amongst the hail of concentrated firepower, Zwei clearly sees her friends shining brightly in their struggle against their foe. Ein unfurls her near feathers and fires a light beam towards the raptures. Ray disrupts their movements with Naru's EMP. Tazira picks off raptures one by one with precision strikes to their cores. Zwei clenches her fist, imprinting these images of her friends into her mind. Just because I'm unsure of what I want my future to be. Just because I have no color of my own. Doesn't mean that my life is without value. I mustn't give up on these precious moments. It's not the brilliant colors that I must protect, but all the precious moments to come. Zwei picks up a loaded shotgun and runs to her friends. Unlike before, she doesn't try to take on the rapture hordes on her own. Now she knows what she truly wants: to spend more precious moments with her friends in the time to come. After the battle has ended, so tired. Ray gets cranky when she's tired, I'm assuming. These two schoolgirl events are top tier in my opinion. They are very good. They're very good for very different reasons, but like, I feel like even though like this event is kind of pushed to an extreme level in the sense that like they're obviously battling for their lives and like they're losing their friends and like the resets, this is still something that like someone who's going through school can like feel like they don't have value, because like you may see other people succeeding or knowing what they want to do in their life, and just like they seem to have it more together than you, and you can feel like you're not as good as them. This is obviously at a very extreme level here in Nikke, but it is still something that like is very realistic and does happen to people. And I really like when games like have things like that in them. I kind of wish she crossed her arms in this scene, but it's still cool. The face is enough. Yeah, everyone's safe. I'm so glad. Yeah, me too. Ein, you and Ray are going to graduate safe and sound, and I'll be there with you. I'm not going to give up on you, or any of the moments to come. So, I'll never be far from you. Really? You're not going to try and take on everything yourself again, are you? No, I won't. All right, then. Let's make a promise. What kind of promise? That we'll all go eat parfait together once we graduate. Okay. It's a promise. After a few moments of silence, Ein looks up at the sky, which is bereft of clouds. Frickin' gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. We've reached the target. From here, you and the students can return safely to the Ark. Thanks for coming all the way out here without any explanation. Even though it'd have been nice if you had come sooner. But thank you. Thanks to you, the students are safe. Rather than me, you should thank the other Nikkes who took part in this operation. And aren't here now. Once they heard the students were in danger, they agreed immediately to come up to the surface. They also took out many of the raptures we encountered on the way back. They're still patrolling the area to make sure there are no raptures in the vicinity. Various squads, led by the counters, carried out a joint operation to eliminate raptures. While up on the surface, they encountered a band of Nikkes who had become lost. They proceeded to escort them back to safety. That's what I'll state in my report. Thanks. And Privity? Yes? Yolha said she's catching hell for your going to the surface without reporting to her. Upon your return, you'll be placed under house arrest. Aw, man. She also told me to compliment you for going the extra mile to protect the students. I'll be off. Get home safe. See you around. Rappy turns around and leaves. Let's head back to Privity. We have to keep our promise to Marciana. Oh. Wait, was that everything? I think that was the last one, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Skip. Oh, I want to see the last one, but that doesn't come out until tomorrow, I think. I think it's tomorrow. Let me check. Yeah, 18 hours. Oh, I'll wait until tomorrow to see the final bit. Well, actually, I'll probably slowly unlock it, but I have not yet. I've been really busy trying to catch up on things after my vacation, so I have not gotten to it yet. It's on my list of things to do. I don't know if I'll stream it though or not. I haven't decided whether I am or I'm not, but I haven't done it yet. Also, I can't get over the quote. I clicked on it on accident and saw that, and I was just like, oh no, this is gonna be good. Why are you upset? Time to pull? It is time to pull. It is gotcha time. I have to pull for Zwei now. I have to pull for the girl. I love her so much. That was such a good story. First pull, our fave time stream. The torture time. All right, we'll get this first pull right. Zwei will come home. Come home, Zwei. We love you. I just want you to be happy. All right, let's go. ticket time. Will the tickets come in clutch? Let's go. Maybe? First pull? First pull. We got this. For real. Ray, please, you bless this pull.
Let's go find something.
All right, let's see.
Soldier OW at your service.
Summoning Crow, don't you dare do that to me. Don't you dare. Boy, I actually don't know what. Yeah! First pull! Let's go!
I look forward to working with you this semester.
Cross got up just to punch me. Oh, no, it's not my fault. Ray blessed me. She gave me her blessing.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order. Soldier OW.
Oh my god.
Armament check. I'll be part of your
Cheer for
platoon from
me.
here on
No.
out.
I may be a mass production model, but
So mean. He got back up to punch me. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. That saves me so much. Man, I'm gonna go into the Ava event looking nice. You first pulled the last 3. Correction, I did not first pull Ein, but I did get a bunch of good units in between. I didn't first pull Ein. That's not true. That's a lie. But I did get her. Where is she at? I don't want to hear shit from me now. Listen, my luck in Star Rail is still absolute trash. So, like... No, don't. Like, I don't want to talk about Star Rail units. I have such bad luck on Star Rail. Let me have my one moment of glory here in Nikke.
Reloading mechanism upgraded.
I'm convinced that when Princess Connect shut down, all of my Princess Connect luck went to Nikke, which is fine. I had great luck in Princess Connect. I don't play this game. So many units. Are they easy to build? Yes, in a sense. Building a unit consists of, well, once you get up to my level, you have to level the units all up to, I think it's 200. The max, so you need to get max limit break unlocked. So you need to have all 3 stars. So she does not have all 3 stars, so she wouldn't be one that you'd level. And then once you get so many up to that, you level them to a certain point that in the sync machine device, you can just throw in mats and it will like automatically level every unit in it without like using separate mats for each unit. And then after that, it's really just about getting gear and then upgrading said gear. They did just add the new system of collection items, but this is new. But you get these from a daily drop. Once you get up to the max level, they drop tier 9 gear. Tier 9 gear is the gear that you want to upgrade with crystals. Crystals are a drop from the same thing that give you gear with a smaller chance at it, and then you just roll it for stats. It's not hard. It can be tedious though. And I don't know how hard it is for like new incoming players if you are just starting the game. But no, it's not hard. I wouldn't say it's like the hardest gacha system that I've had to do. You definitely don't have to grind like inner and outer relics like you do in Star Rail. You only have your gear slots, and those gear, you just need to roll good stats on them. The pity is the best of all gachas. Yes. Sinnoh Alice had a somewhat similar pity system in the sense that if you pulled enough, you would get tokens and you could buy the unit outright. But Sinoalis's did not carry over, so if you did not buy, you lost that. It was the only for that current banner, but they also did step outs. The fact that you can save it for anything is godly. It is very nice. The 2 wall can be very annoying at the start. Yeah, it can be a little harsh, especially if you're free to play and you're not having very much luck. But the nice thing is that Nikke is very generous in giving out SSRs, and they give them out max limit break. So like Ray, who we just saw in the event, was given out max limit break, and then Kilo was given out max limit break. And then at the beginning, Privity was also, they gave out a bunch of stuff. You just had to do like set things to be given her core upgrades. Are you not free to play? No, I would not say I'm free to play, but am I a whale? No. I would not call myself a whale. I do spend though. I spend on these mission passes. So I buy the mission passes. The mission passes come with 10 of these purple crystals. And then this is free. You get the purple crystals for free. If you unlock it, you get these normal tickets, and then you get these yellow crystals and then a skin for $20. And these gold molds can give you a chance at an SSR. So it's a chance at getting an SSR unit, and then you also get gold. So I kind of feel like it's more worth it than a lot of other battle passes, but that's about all I spend my money on outside of the occasional costume gacha. Because we love some nice hot outfits. I'm waiting for Zwei 9 to go into normal poll. That's fair. I got very lucky. I knew Ayn I wanted because Ayn's really good. She has ridiculously good DPS, so I knew I'd use her. Zwei was, if I didn't get her in like a handful of polls, I was gonna call it. Looking very respectfully at that, right?
All right.
Look at that.
Let's start the Oh, wait. What lesson will
The
you
birth
start
screen
with
is
today?
also different for these skins, so they have a different birth screen. That's Marciana's. I don't have Vipers. I did not get Vipers. This is
You think my clothes are quite blinding?
this one's Crowns. The only one I don't have is Vipers, and you can view them. I just don't have them. See, I can still see
Do they
them.
look good, honey? If so, could you take? Wouldn't it just be darling if we took some photos?
I really like Viper's normal outfit though, and I'm not a huge fan of the oversized
I've saved every
t-shirt.
single message you sent me. See?
This is Modernia's.
I think I'm starting to understand who I am.
Modernia's is really good. She has this as a free skin and then her base skin. Which is like almost see-through in the back. I am too. I mean, I love Viper, but like the oversized t-shirt was just not it for me. This one is Noises.
This concert
I
is going to be a huge success.
love Noises gacha skin. They also catered to the fans in the sense that there's a zipper in the back so that you can see all of the assets. Hi, Tilo. I regret not getting Modernia's. Modernia's is so good. I bet they bring that one back, though, like pretty soon. She's very tied to story. Who else has one? Oh. Ruby, best girl, bunny girl.
Like this outfit? If you do, I also
The
learned how to
first
fold.
gotchas. I think she was the first one. I lost 2 feet emotes. Oh no, you not subbed anymore? Who else got one? Oh, Drake. I don't have Drakes. Which I'm really sad that I don't have Drakes because, like, Drake's Eraser skin is so good.
Do you know anything about race car driving?
Do they release a character every 3 to 4 weeks? It's a little bit faster. I didn't get Drake's, no. I was kind of iffy on it, and then they brought out... Oh, Drake's was first, and then they brought out Rupees, and I was like, damn it, I really regret not getting it. Yeah, it's 2 to 3 weeks. It's a lot faster than Star Rails, but the difference between this and Star Rails is that unless it's a limited character, which limited characters will be your like holiday characters, such as like the summer ones, the Christmas ones, and I think the Valentine's Day ones are, I don't think those are in the game. And then the collab ones, you cannot get, like, unless they bring them back for further like events. But every other unit, such as Zwei that I just pulled on, will be added to the normal pull within like maybe like a patch or 2 at most. And then when you go to do your standard pulls, you have a wish list where you can put that you would like this character, and you have an increased rate that you may get these, so it's like a better chance at getting these specific units, which is really, really nice. The fuck, pull on that? Oh, I didn't see I had tickets. Streamer, look at this emote. Did you throw a brick at me? Only collab summer and winter events limited? That's what I thought. I thought that the Valentine's Day ones weren't limited. But like, heck, I can't remember normal things. All right, let's see. Disappointment or not disappointment? Uh-oh. Nah, it's okay. It's a normal pull. Also, they have the mileage shop too, which you get gold tickets, which are for the SSRs that are on banner at the moment. And then you have silver tickets, which can buy you core upgrades to older units. So you can continue to upgrade them by getting dupes. Yoink. What's this? Play my account, please. Tilo, you don't have an account. Oh, thank you for paying your Charm taxes. You don't play the game. Don't lie to me. Do you even have the game installed? Listen, I told you to start playing the game when they released Trani. Look, she's made for you and you didn't even pull her. You didn't even download the game for her. She's got the dogs out and you didn't even pull on her. Holy feet.
It's lovely weather outside today.
Yeah.
Perfect day to stay inside and play some games.
I'm too lazy. I did not pull for her. I was not impressed with her kit. I figured I'd get her eventually. I also don't have Cocoa. Cocoa's cutie. Hi, Harponium. How you doing? I don't have Bay and Clay. Kilo help fund 2 booty arcs I got coming up. Donate now. Don't donate now. These were the summer units. You got Sakura.
I believe I have informed you before, but I do not have the habit of sharing what is.
And then Rosanna, my wife, the love of my life, who will probably murder me, but it's okay.
Come sit beside me. I can't go running over to you. After all, I
She's
have my
so
dignity to maintain.
I wouldn't want to hurt your
If
dignity.
you'd like, I
The
could wear
sound
this
of
every
the sunscreen coming out of the bottle is so gross, though. I can't. With great plot, indeed, she has amazing plot. All right, that's all I got for Nikke. I think I may try to do next Tuesday, going through the Bond stories for the two schoolgirls, so Ein and Zwei. I may do that next week, and then maybe some story. Because I need to get through story, and if I do it on stream, I know I'll go through it. Fight Chalma, I'm actually gonna end stream. It's a small stream. I'm not feeling the best today, Tilo. You weren't here at the beginning when I was talking about it. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I must go take my medicine before I die again. I require my heating pad. Oh, Miku streams. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Feel better soon. I am working on it. Tell me about it. Listen, Tilo, you're not feeling good because you didn't listen to me and you're hungover. Are you still hungover? Are you still suffering? What was 700? Oh my god, I did hit 700. Oh, Miku, thank you so much. 700th follower? Let's go. No comment. Yeah, you better not talk. I told you to drink water, but you're like, no, I won't drink water. It'll be okay, Tilo said. It was not okay. It was not okay. Who to raid? Let me check the Nikke category. Let's see who's streaming. Maybe someone else is doing the event. Oh, someone's doing a first playthrough. And I'm pretty sure I know where they're at in the story. 1 second. All right, yeah, we'll rate them. Nella's doing IRL tennis. Oh, I would rate him, but I found someone. They're gonna rate them. If I can type. Rainy Paws. We're gonna rate them. They are playing through the story for the first time. And they're with Unwa and her squad. So go give them some love. Hopefully they enjoy the game. We need more people playing Nikke. There is your raid messages, everyone. I'm going to go rest up, feel better, gather my strength. She's leaving us forever. I don't feel good, Tilo. I want to rest. I need the sleep. I will drown myself for sure, Tilo and Sushi. All right, you guys, I am heading out. If you are going to sleep, good night, sweet dreams. If not, have a great day and make sure you show all the love to Rainy Paws. They have a super cute model and they seem very cozy. All right, you guys, bye-bye. See you later.